Got some people doing yoga. Is that Thea and girlfriend? A towel is probably not the best attire for yoga. Hey guys, it's Rowan. Thank you so very much for joining me today on the Tiny Living Challenge. I do have a confession to make. This is actually video 3 of my Tiny Living Challenge. Unfortunately, I had some terrible technical difficulties in episode 1 and 2. This is my very first time doing YouTube videos for The Sims 4, and there were some settings on my OBS that were not correct, so I could not separate my voice from game sounds, and sometimes they fought each other so bad it was hard to hear what I was saying. So what I want to do is I'm going to provide a link for both videos below. They're watchable in many areas. It was just when I went into like the Humor and Hijinks Festival, or when I went into the karaoke bar, where it's just chaos. You just noise, and I couldn't lower sound and I couldn't raise my voice. But there are areas of it that are normal, and you can watch them if you so choose. But with that in mind, I'm going to kind of start over. So I'm going to call this video 1, and I'm going to call those Prequel 1 and Prequel 2. So I want to introduce you guys who don't want to go back and deal with the chaos of the first 2 videos. This is Amari Ishikawa, and she is our sim that has decided to take on the Tiny Living Challenge. Now, Tiny Living is everywhere. You can't not turn on the TV and see a show where they're building tiny houses, people are buying tiny houses, eco-friendly, all of that is very important in today's society. And so I was very inspired by this challenge. Now, I would love to be able to go tiny, but I think my desk alone would take up half of a tiny house. So it's not realistic for me and my family, but I admire those people out there who can do that and do that. So if you're a tiny living person out there in our community, let us know in the comments, because I'm just amazed and honored by you. Really quickly, I would like to go over the rules for those who choose not to watch the first 2 videos and explain a little bit about what the Tiny Living Challenge is. Now, the Tiny Living Challenge did come out a bit before toddlers, so I did modify it because toddlers do take up quite a bit of space. So the original challenge was that the sim had to live in a 5x5 lot and a structure, and so I moved it up to 6x6. And the reason I did that is because toddlers require a minimum of 4 spaces for toddlers. You have to have a bathtub instead of a shower to bathe the babies because they can't use a shower. They also can't use the commode, so you need to have a toddler potty, which is also another space. And then, unlike children, they can't sleep or share a bed with a parent, so they need a toddler bed, which is a minimum of 2 spaces. So I thought it was fair to make it a 6x6 for the challenge. Now, the rules state that no sim can sleep outside. So as Amari gets married and has children, we'll have to rearrange things to make sure that everybody is sleeping safely indoors, under a roof. This is sort of a legacy challenge. We're going to be doing 3 generations, and the rules state that each generation must live on the lot. And so that is why I chose Windenburg and this setup. Amari found these 2 abandoned shops on a city lot and purchased both of them and chose to live in one as a single woman, and she hadn't quite figured out what she wanted to do with the other abandoned shop. And so eventually we know her children are going to move into that shop. But so I gave it a fountain and gave it kind of a city feel, and I think it's really adorable. For those who didn't see the first 2 videos, so I gave it a city trash can and some city lights and the fountain. And I love this fountain because the children can play in it, Amari can interact with it, you can sit on it, you can nap on it. It's much more useful than just a decoration. Let's see, what is Amari up to? Now, Amari hasn't met Mr. Right yet, so I made her an active sim. I thought she could go to the gym, and the gym would be a wonderful place to perhaps meet Mr. Right. Now, in the first 2 episodes, that so far has not proven to be true, but hopefully the 3rd time is the charm. So why don't we have Amari just take care of a need really quick, and then we're going to send her to the gym. She can get her workout on and work on her aspiration. I did give her the bodybuilder, which she was working on in the first 2 episodes, and hopefully we'll meet somebody interesting while we're there. Okay guys, here we are with Amari, and we are at the gym in Windenburg, and we're going to go in, get our workout on, and see who shows up. So come on, Amari, let's get on the treadmill. That's always a good place to start. Do a little bit of endurance run. Who do we have? Looks like we have Amari, and I think that's Paolo. And there's Marcus Flex. Yeah, Paolo. And who else is coming in? And that's Munch. What's his first name? It's not Lucas. It's, oh no, that's Jaden Dobrinsky. Oh goodness gracious, Mari, you have already reached fitness level 6. Amari can now show off muscles to other Sims. So she is just moving on up on that fitness skill. Sorry. Clara did come and mentor us in the first 2 episodes, so that does explain some of it. But yeah, she's just picking up that skill really quickly. Now we've already spoken to Jaden and kind of figured out he isn't the kind of guy for us. Looks like there's some people outside working outside the gym. It must be a beautiful day. She seems all confident, raring to go. Now we're hoping to find Mr. Right for Amari today, so she's looking fine in her workout outfit, and she's got some good technique going on, so hopefully we can impress someone with our fitness prowess and catch their eye. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's anyone currently. Oh, who are you? Percy Dobrinsky. Well, this could be interesting. Let's come over here and let's talk to him. Give him a friendly introduction. He's wearing some nice color. I like a guy who can wear color. Aw, she looks sad outside. Maybe she can come in and get some endorphins going. Oh no, don't leave, Percy. We're coming. Oh, he's waiting for us. Such a gentleman. Oh, he's even going to meet us halfway across the room. No, come on, Amari. You like this red-headed guy? Who is this? Pilar. She's like, hey, I'm a neat person. Do you like cleaning? Let's find out what Percy likes. Wow. It's a little lag in the conversations today. It's like, yeah, like dressers and wine and cheese. It's like, do you make decent money? Oh, she's learned that he's tearful. Love rockets. Well, these two seem to be hitting it off. Oops. I don't know why there's a little bit of lag. Let's talk about cooking. You know, when you're in fitness and you want to cook at home, not do a lot of fast food. See if he likes that. Yeah, he seems to like the idea of cooking. Ask about his career. Oh, is he a painter? Let's find that out. Yes. And trash. They are having an interesting conversation. Oh, he's unemployed, so maybe he has his aspirations to be a painter. Let's compliment his outfit. He's got some nice color going on there. We're at the gym, so let's discuss some fitness techniques. So she's on boxing and he's on garbage. That's a very interesting conversation. Let's show off muscles. Oh, she's learning that Percy's active. Well, that makes sense. He's at the gym. Ooh, he seems to have a high opinion of her. Let's tell him a funny story. Oh, he likes llamas. Now, if we know from the first 2 videos that Amari really likes the llamas. And she's talking about boxing and dinosaurs. Wow. They can carry a lot of topics in a very short amount of time. Let's tell him an engaging story about underwear. Maybe he'll like that. Oh, and llamas. They're both on the same page there. And recycling. Well, that's very important for someone who's into tiny living. Listen, and basketball. Let's enthuse about the outdoors. Amari definitely loves the outdoors. Dinosaurs live outdoors, I suppose. Let's brighten his day. Oh, apparently not. Apparently he's done. Oh no, everybody's walking away. Oh, is somebody smelly? Goodness gracious. Let's go back on the treadmill for a moment while we see who else is around. Emery. Marcus Flex. We've already been introduced to Marcus Flex, and they definitely did not hit it off. Who's up here on the climbing walls? That's Rainier and Clara. It's not a very busy day at the gym today. We got some people doing yoga. Is that Thea and girlfriend? Tal is probably not the best attire for yoga. Of course, Jaden and Fendebrinsky. Now, as I've stated before, but in videos that probably will never get watched, the Dobrinskys are very prominent here because they were my 100 challenge baby. 100 baby challenge family. So they've kind of taken over the town a little bit. But that, I mean, I kind of like that. I like that you know, have different challenges interacting, because I don't like just dealing with the base NPCs that, you know, your pancakes and your fires and all of those. I like the diversity of having the other Sims. Oh, Naoki became good friends with Amari. It seems like he came over to mentor her. Well, we just are not having any luck today at the gym. I wonder where we should go. Why don't we go over to the library? We'd like to have a guy who is, you know, intellectual as well as active. So let's get off here, Amari, and let's go to the library. Okay, guys, here we are. We're at the library, and it looks like our friend Ulysses is here. Now, we haven't met him before, so let's talk to him, find out how he's been doing. So, yeah, he knows she's into tiny living, so we're going to talk about the planet. He seems to also be interested in it, and they both love music. Let's give him an inside joke. Oh my goodness, about urinals? That's definitely an inside joke. Let's share some photos with him. Oh, it's like recycling garbage. He's like, yeah, and clean socks. He loves her pictures. Let's tell him a funny story about dinosaurs. He really likes dinosaurs today. Slipping on a banana peel, perhaps? Let's discuss some interests. What is it with you, Amari, and urinals? You're a brave woman. You're trying to meet Mr. Right and talking about urinals. Let's give him a heartfelt compliment. You look good today, Ulysses. We should call him Yuli. This sweater and his jeans. See if he'll give us a hug. That'll be our first hug. It's like, oh, the sun went down. It's, oh wow, look at that backdrop. Oh, Amari has reached charisma level 3. She can now donate to online charity, practice pickup lines at a mirror, and can flatter other Sims. Oh no, Ulysses, where are you going? Come back. Let's go in here, into the library. Where are you going? Oh, look at the kids are reading a book. How adorable is that? Oh, he's into the aquarium. Let's tell him an engaging story. It's a nice view in here. He's looking at the aquarium and thinking about fishing. I don't know. You want to save the fish? You want to eat the fish? Seems wrong. So she's going to tell him an engaging story about bears. Maybe tell him a joke about engineers. See if he'll take a picture with her. This beautiful place in front of the aquarium. Oh, you see the fish. Let's talk about frogs. Share a secret. Hey,
Hey,
I'm secretly a noisy loudmouth. Let's help him fix a bad relationship with Adric. Amari is comedy level 3. She can now compose and perform several new short routines at the computer and microphone, respectively. That's awesome, Amari. Let's compliment his outfit. Flatter him. Oh, wow. He seems interested. Let's express some admiration. You are pretty handsome, Ulysses. He's enthused about the outdoors. Hey, I love being outside. Do you love being outside? Let's share another secret. I think if you really want to get close to somebody, you should be willing to share their secrets, your secrets with them, and they should be willing to share their secrets with you. And that's when you know you found somebody who cares for you. Let's have a deep conversation, maybe about life and goals. See if they have the same interests in common for their future. Oh, let's reveal a deep secret. Oh, she has an idea. Oh my goodness, we can ask to move in. I don't think we're there yet. But I think we might be finding a Mr. Right. Let's embrace him. Oh, he's creative. Oh, Mari's a creative type. Thinking about lips. Let's do another deep conversation. Aw, he embraced her. I think he likes her too. Say, guess what, Ulysses? I know we've been friends a while, but I think you're kind of like attractive and a guy for me. Aw, he's hungry. I wish he had some food to give him. This is amazing. Oh, well, he does need to eat. Well, let's send Amari home because it's getting to be 9 o'clock at night. And I think that's a good time to go home. Alright guys, Amari's at home. She's going to take care of some business before bed. Thank you so much for joining us today. Amari had a very busy day. She went to the gym and worked out and met a few new people. And, third time wasn't the charm at the gym. She didn't find Mr. Right. But, she had a friend who may be Mr. Right. She went to the library and there he was. And sparks flew. And I think we have our guy for Amari. So I'm interested to see what they're going to get up to together next. So please like if you enjoyed it. And I would love to hear your comments. You guys take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.